Have you ever asked yourself, am I on track financially? Not just saving, but actually building wealth. Whether you're 22, 35, or 58, it's a question that keeps a lot of us up at night. Maybe you're wondering if it's too late to catch up. Maybe you're ahead of the game and don't even know it. Or maybe you're just starting out and want a game plan. Well, in this video, we're going decade by decade, your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and laying out what your net worth should be, what most people's net worth actually is, and most importantly, how to get ahead. And listen, this isn't about comparing yourself to your neighbor or trying to flex. This is about making smart money moves now, so that your future self says, thank you. And here's the thing, this isn't some vague, fluffy financial advice. We're using hard data from the Federal Reserve's Survey of Consumer Finances and user data from Empower Personal Dashboard, plus stretch goals based on realistic income projections. We'll also sprinkle in a few tough love truths, actionable tips, and some eye-opening examples you probably haven't heard before. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Your 20s, the foundation decade. Let's start with your 20s. The age of ramen noodles, figuring out your career, and trying to look like you've got it all together on Instagram. Question for you. Do you know your net worth right now? If you don't, it's okay. But by the end of this video, I want you to know it like the back of your hand. According to the latest data, the median net worth for people in their 20s is just $752. Yeah, you heard that right, less than $1,000. But here's the thing, that number includes people with student loans, fresh out of college, maybe just got their first job, and it makes sense. You might be paying off $30,000 in student loans while having $2,000 in a checking account and a few stocks. That puts your net worth in the negatives. Totally normal. Let's break this down. Net worth equals assets, liabilities. If you have $15,000 in a Roth IRA and owe $20,000 in loans, your net worth is minus $5,000. Not ideal, but it's real. And you have time to fix it. Now, the average net worth in your 20s is $10,250, which sounds better, right? But remember, average gets skewed by people with super high net worths. The median is what gives you the real picture of how most people are doing. So, where should you aim to be? Let's talk stretch goals. If you want to be above average. Low-end target, $42,000. Middle target, $53,000. Top 10% baller target, $250,000 by age 30. Yes, that sounds wild. But let me give you an example. Let's say you're 23, just graduated and got a $55,000 salary. You save and invest 15% a year. That's about $8,250 per year. You throw that into an index fund earning 8% annually. By age 30, you'll have about $90,000 to $100,000, even with modest raises and some emergency spending. That's not unrealistic. It's just discipline, automation, and time. Top 3 goals for your 20s. 1. Save 15% of your income, minimum. Start with 5% if you have to. Automate it. Set it and forget it. Future you will be so grateful. 2. Avoid consumer debt like the plague. Credit card debt? Nope. Car loans? Only if necessary. Student loans are okay if the interest is low and there's a payoff plan. 3. Have a plan to make more. Your 20s are for planting seeds. Network like crazy, explore side hustles, switch jobs if it gets you a better offer. The compound interest of income growth is just as powerful as investments. Chapter 2, Your 30s, the growth decade. Alright, now you're in your 30s. You might be buying a house, growing your career, or trying to figure out how to afford daycare and a new car and a dog. It's a lot. The median net worth in your 30s. $35,790. The average is about $97,000, thanks to high earners skewing the data. But if you're aiming higher, low-end goal, $162,000. Mid-range goal, $197,000. Killing it goal, $660,000 by age 40. Let's say you're 35, and you've been saving $500 per month since your mid-20s. You'd be sitting on around $100,000 plus already, even without crazy raises or wild investments. And now's the time to ramp things up. 2 key goals in your 30s. 1. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because your salary jumped from $60,000 to $100,000 doesn't mean your car has to jump from a Honda to a Tesla. You don't need to start eating out frequently when you can meal prep ahead and eat at home. You don't need to move houses either. Keep your expenses in check and bank the difference. Example, if you save $800 per month instead of buying the $3,000 couch and $7 oat milk lattes every day, you'll have $150,000 plus more in 20 years. Small decisions now, huge results later. 2. Be consumer debt-free, except your mortgage. Get rid of credit cards, personal loans, even car loans if you can. Start thinking like a long-term investor, not a short-term spender. Chapter 3. Your 40s, the momentum decade. Welcome to your 40s. You've probably hit your stride professionally. You might have kids in school, a mortgage, and you're thinking, is it too late to catch up? Absolutely not. But the clock is ticking. Median net worth, $147,500. Average net worth, over $436,000. Here are your targets. Low-end goal, $385,000. Midpoint, $434,000. High achiever, $1 million by age 50. If you're behind, breathe. If you're ahead, don't get cocky. Wealth can evaporate fast without a plan. 3 smart goals for your 40s. 1. Know your retirement number. Want to live off $50,000 a year in retirement. At a 4% withdrawal rate, you need $1.25 million. Start backward planning. Tools like Empower or a simple spreadsheet will help. 2. Pay off all big debts except mortgage. Student loans gone. Car loans gone. Credit cards gone. The fewer monthly payments, the more you can invest, and the less stress you carry. 3. Avoid borrowing against your home. Your house isn't an ATM. Keep your equity. Protect your net worth. Chapter 4. Your 50s, the prep decade. Your 50s are go time. It's your last full decade to ramp up wealth before retirement. Median net worth, $287,400. Average, over $1.38 million. Stretch goals. Low end, $685,000. Midpoint, $850,000. Crushing it, $2 million plus by 59. 3 must-do moves in your 50s. 1. Maximize retirement accounts. Take advantage of catch-up contributions in your 401k and IRAs. That's thousands of dollars more in tax-advantaged growth. 2. Diversify and de-risk. More bonds. More real estate. Cash-flowing assets. Less YOLO investing. Focus on preserving what you've built. 3. Reevaluate your priorities. Do you want to retire early? Pay off your mortgage? Fund your kids' college? Now's the time to lock in your goals. Chapter 5. Your 60s, the transition decade. All right, you made it. Now it's time to turn wealth into freedom. Median net worth, $439,000. Average, $689,000. Stretch goals by the end of your 60s. Minimum, $843,000. Target, $1.1 million. Crushing it, $2.8 million plus. Top priorities in your 60s. 1. Finalize your retirement plan. Will your withdrawals cover your lifestyle? What's your social security strategy? Do you need to downsize? 2. Reduce risk, preserve capital. The name of the game is don't lose money. Protect your nest egg. Don't chase returns in risky investments now. 3. Create an estate plan. A will, power of attorney, healthcare directive, all of it. Make life easier for your loved ones. Whether you're 25 or 65, here's the truth. It's never too early or too late to build wealth. You just need to know where you are, where you want to go, and how to get there. If you want to take this even further, drop a comment below with your age and your net worth goal. We'll cheer each other on. And if you're into real numbers, strategies, and financial freedom talk, hit that subscribe button and join our community. This journey is personal, but you don't have to do it alone. And hey, maybe one day your future self will look back and say, I did it right.